Hey, how you doing? Okay, I did a video live. I live streamed it, whatever. And I was talking about jobs. And people were talking about the jobs and what they pay and all that stuff. But they're not productive. But that's not true. Every job, if you look at every job, you walk into any job, have a manager. First, it start with the assistant manager. Then it's got a associate manager. Then you got the manager. Then you got somebody else who's part of corporate management, and those jobs go up. So if that job you started has that rungs of movement, then you can do something with that. That's the key. That's the key to this whole thing, and it's been the key for the last 50 some odd, 60 some odd years. They used to call jobs like McDonald's and Burger King and all that stuff, White Castle. They dead end jobs. They dead end jobs. Well, a little story. I have two friends that are twins that took that dead end job, and they both bought McDonald's. And one had 15 stores, and the other had 16 stores. And they just sold them off, and now they retired, having a good time. And those guys took a job that back in my day was called dead end, called nothing, called flipping burgers. But you flip that burger into something. That's where the philosophy has not changed. A lot of people look over things, but they don't look at the foundation. Every job has that foundation. Any job you go to, especially now, because a lot of these jobs that were, you could say, they were dead end, and they appear to be dead end. But if you go into the job and somebody tells you what to do, that guy's a manager. You could be doing that manager job. Sometimes when you go into jobs and you don't have a high school diploma, but if you work in the job, they're gonna look at you first because you learned the job from the ground up, and they're gonna give you a shot to be a manager. I have seen that. I can speak on that. So basically, as I go on with this, the noise is so much going on. It's $15 an hour, $7 an hour is not enough money. Granted, it may not be enough money, but every job has a foundation. You work at it, and you move up. You gotta find what job you like. I mean, if you don't like Burger King, you don't like working at McDonald's, you don't like working at Wendy's, or you don't like working at, then find a job you like working at. Even if you find a job, police department, fire department, EMTs, these jobs are out there, and they're meant to go get. So go get them.